Right, this question is worth 10 marks, right? So there's a lot of things we perhaps have got to do here. So it says the diagram shows quadrilateral ABCD, right? Angle DAB is acute, okay? So this is angle DAB here, isn't it? That's A here, alright? Now the first thing they tell us, the area of triangle ABD, this is 22.8, okay? They're telling us the area, alright? Now, of course, we know the formula for area is half AB sine C, right? Or, you know, maybe if we're interested here in this angle DAB here, okay, then that would be half, well, because it's going to be sine A, it'll be little b here, won't it? And little d here, yeah? Little d because it opposes D, little b because it opposes B. So in this case then, those two sides and the angle in between them, so it'd be half BD sine A. Yeah, that would be the area. But what's good is we actually know the area. They're telling us the answer to this. We actually know it, okay? We know this. What we don't know is angle A. We know BD, but we don't know angle A. So it's a case of working backwards. So half times little b, which is 6.7, times little d, which is 8.4, times sine of angle A is equal to the area, which is 22.8. Okay, so I can work out what this is. On the left hand side, right, half times 6.7 times 8.4, so that comes to 28.14 times sine A, which is 22.8. To get sine A then, I just got to do 22.8 divided by 28.14, okay, and then of course I can take that sine over the other side and do sine to the minus 1 of this. Okay, so because we want the angles, you do sine inverse, inverse sine, shift sine, 22.8 over 28.14, and you get 54.1 degrees. This is 54.1 degrees. Now that might help us with this question. I don't know, I just worked something out. Why not? Because that might help us with the question, 54.1. Now, we want the perimeter, don't they, of this quadrilateral. So perimeter is the distance outside. So I got this distance. I got this distance here. Okay. So I need to figure out these two distances, don't I? These two distances here. Now perhaps what I can do next, right, because I got this angle on these two sides, either side of the angle, I could maybe work out this side here, right, this dotted, this broken line here, this broken line, using the cosine rule. And you can use the cosine rule when you've got these two sides and the angle in between. You can use this rule, which of course is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos angle A, right? So in this case, of course, your angle A there, right, is great. So little a here, we call this little a, but we'll replace then the c with a d. Okay, it doesn't really matter, right, as long as you follow the formula properly. You don't have to like write that down in your answer. I've written it up there so I can use it as a guide. So little a squared equals 6.7 squared plus 8.4 squared minus 2 times 6.7 times 8.4 times cos of the angle 54.1. Remember then, we type all this in. Type all that in and you get 49.447, etc, etc, and to get a then you square root all of that, square root ants, and you get 7.03, right? Now that we've got this, okay, we might now be able to work out DC and BC, okay? Because we've got this, we can look at this triangle in here. Remember, two triangles together, so sometimes you work out stuff on this triangle to get to this triangle. One thing I'm interested in is working out that angle there, and I can actually do that straight away, can't I? Because it's a triangle, and I know those two. So angle BCD, okay, is actually just going to be 180 degrees. Take away the other two. Take away 46 plus 32. So that will be, here's my calculator, get 102 degrees. Okay, that's what angle BCD is. So I'm going to put 102 there. Okay, now notice I've got that angle, because triangle, and I got that side, opposing side, so I can use the sine rule, can't I? So I've got the angle on the opposing side. Use the sine rule. And I can use the sine rule to work out little b here for that angle B, and little d here for that. So I'm going to have to do the sine rule twice maybe. Okay, so that's maybe why this is worth 10 marks. You've got to do a lot of work. So I'm running out of room here. Okay, so I'll work out little b first here, right? So little b over sine 32. Okay, it's little b over the sine of that angle, equal then the pair I know, so 7.03 over sine 102. So all you're going to do is take our sine 32 up and times, so we get little b. Equals 3.8, okay, 3.81. So that's 3.81, so I've got one on the side already, okay, 3.81. Brother, 1 decimal place would have done actually, and I'm going to round to 1 decimal place at the end. So now I'm going to work out little d. And by the way, you know, if I made a mistake here, okay, because I could easily make a mistake, because time is against you and so on, right, in the test. Don't worry, because all the method marks here, even if I made an error here, I could still get like 9 out of 10, right, or 8 out of 10, right, so it's still good, isn't it? So don't panic if we're not sure, but obviously make sure you type things in properly, calculate it, just to avoid those little errors. So little d then over, now d is opposite that side, isn't it? Quite hard to see that, but d is opposite that side, so little d over sine 46 equals then the pair I know, so 7.03 over sine 102. So then little d then, take it up, so 7.03 times sine 46, divide them by sine 102, and we get 5 we go for 5.2, 1 decimal place is fine. And then to get the perimeter, all you got to do is add those sides together. So P for perimeter, right, will be 3.8 plus 5.2 plus then the two sides that they're giving me, 8.4 and 6.7. Okay, so we work them out in my calculator, and then we are done, and we've got hopefully 10 marks. We get 24.1 centimeters as our final answer, 10 marks.